BMW, Mini and Rolls-Royce brands. BMW says new models will help it hit fresh sales records with all three brands in 2007. This week, the French have been talking about simplifying management structures at EADS, parent to struggling European playmaker Airbus, and now it seems the German government agrees. At the moment, Frenchman Louis Gallois and German Thomas Enders share the top job at EADS. Analysts say the complex power-sharing structure has contributed to cost overruns and delivery delays at Airbus. The German government's aerospace spokesman now says the co-CEO-ship could be abolished, but that management jobs would have to be shared out fairly between the French and Germans. EADS reports fourth quarter earnings on Friday. Well, it's a sign of just how important private investment has become for China. The country will this week pass a law protecting private property. The legislation took over a decade to pass and reflects the increasing willingness of the Communist Party to extend rights to individuals. Business people say the law is needed to keep pace with the rapid opening up of China's economy.
Communist symbols still hang in the Great Hall of the People, the seat of China's parliament, the National People's Congress. But the delegates have now been presented with a draft law that some observers say is revolutionary. The law should define and protect private property, and with that serve the immediate interests of the people. It should promote their pursuit of prosperity and encourage social harmony. Property seizures have unleashed considerable discord in China in recent years, particularly when the land was taken without compensation. In some areas, there were riots when farmland was confiscated for development purposes. Supporters of the legislation say it'll end such practices. The country's communist government has also submitted a separate draft law aimed at reforming business tax. Until now, foreign firms were given preferential tax rates. Under the new law, they would have to pay the same rate as Chinese companies.
And more news from Germany now with Peter.
That's right. The former head of the German Foreign Intelligence Agency has